me today are Pratik Gandhi, Bhamini Oza, and Disha Rindani, and we're going to be talking about a short film that you can watch for free on Amazon. Hello and welcome, everyone.
Hello.
Hello. Hi. Thank you, Shilpa.
Hi, good to connect with all of you. Pratik, everyone's eagerly awaiting your next, and then you come out with like a free film on Amazon. What is your strategy?
There is no strategy, but yeah, I'm very excited that something like this is coming up first, and because it's a short film, so a very interesting format for an actor to perform. Because in the shortest time, you create the character, tell the world about the character's world and the story and everything, and all the emotions. And apart from the fact that it is coming on Amazon TV, which is freely available for the audience, all the users of Amazon shopping app. So it will give us the larger audience base also.
And it's very interesting for me that you are joined by your wife, Bhamini Oza. I know the two of you have done theatre together, but this is like the first time perhaps you're doing a film of sorts that a lot of people can see, yes?
Yes.
A film of this scale, Hindi film, a short film
Yeah,
together for the first time.
for the first time. Bhavini, how is Pratik on sets to work with? Is he as nice as he seems off screen?
Of course, yes, of course. He is nice all the time.
Okay.
So to be very honest, he is my favorite person and
Oh,
my most favorite actor.
it's too early, guys.
Oh,
Can't be so
and
sweet. As too
and
early in the day, be so sweet. No.
no, so to be very honest, when we are working, we like that atmosphere so much that we are not, ourselves, and the comfort level of friends is there, that we can discuss each and every point that we have in our mind on the story, and we reached, the required conclusion that this is how we should be portraying the character in the scene, and those discussions are very nice. It's very interesting to work together with him.
Wow, that's really nice to hear and too sweet. I can't handle it. Disha, how did you handle this really sweet couple on sets? Did you know this is what you signed up for?
Absolutely. I mean, I have known Bhamini and Pratik a little bit in a personal, through a personal equation. And in fact, it was when I saw them together at these personal gatherings and stuff like that is when, the idea arose in my mind. Okay, maybe, there is something here that we could explore in a short film format. And in fact, Bhamini was the first person that I thought of casting in the film, and then Pratik.
Oh, no, really?
Yeah, I think so. Bhamini, I don't know if a lot of people know, but there was this iconic TV serial called Sarabhai versus Sarabhai, and she played an iconic character in that serial, which I watched growing up, and she was almost like this. I was a fan when I was a kid, and then I
How
met her
sweet.
many years later, and I was like, why haven't I seen Bhamini more? After that, and I was like, if I make something, I definitely want to cast Bhamini, and then. Sonia Pe Suhaga, Pratik also, broke out with camp. So I was
So
like,
cute.
it's a casting too.
That is so sweet. And Disha, I found out you have co-written Death in the Gunj, or it is Gunj, right? After all these
Ganj,
years,
yeah.
we are still getting confused. Okay, Gunj. And that is one film that is praised by everybody. It has so much critical acclaim. So, then after that, what made you want to do like a short film with Amazon?
So, I mean, A Death in the Gunj was something I co-wrote with Konkona. It was, film school for me because I was very young. I was 20, 21, and Konkona was very gracious to let me co-write that script with her. And that was obviously an effort in the direction of hopefully getting to direct a film someday, write and direct. And as time went by, my co-writer Jay Mehta, we both wrote the script, hoping someday someone will let me direct it. And then this happened, and this is in a way a debut of sorts for me. So yeah, I can't complain.
I've been trying to get hold of a screener, but we've had some technical difficulties. So I also don't know, much about this. I know only as much as the viewers. I've seen the poster of Shimmy, and it's about a father-daughter relationship, right? So I'm guessing this does not star your real daughter, Pratik. No.
No.
Okay, then I would have.
Fortunately, I would have to wait maybe a couple of years, 3-4 years at least.
Oh,
Yeah.
I would also love to see that. That would have been like a really family package. But this girl, that you've cast looks very cute as well. I can only go by the poster. Now, tell me more about it. I'm intrigued. What happens? Does this daughter get lost in a shopping mall? It's an Amazon app film. Is that what happens? I'm guessing here, guys.
Well, you're not very far off.
Oh, wow.
She doesn't really, she doesn't get lost in a shopping mall, and it wasn't integrated with the Amazon shopping app right from the writing stage of it. But it is about a day in the life of, this father and daughter, the father who's undergoing his own sort of, marital crisis of sorts. And the daughter is aware of what's happening in her parents' life, but she's not wanting to, fully acknowledge it in front of her father because she's obviously protecting him. And then there is this interesting sort of, requirement. The daughter needs something that maybe only a mother could have, helped her find and, helped her on that particular day with. And the mother doesn't happen to be there on that particular day, and how Pratik's character Amol steps in and saves the day sort of is the coming of age for both the daughter and the father in a way, the film. Yeah.
I can imagine, Pratik, you drew on like some experiences from your life for this. You have a young daughter. No marital discourse, you didn't draw from that, but just like, your equation with your daughter, you drew from that.
Oh, yes, a lot of things. In fact, this script helped me understand that I'm not too far from that time where I'll be answering a lot of questions of my daughter. Maybe a little uncomforting to me, but yes, I'll have to face that situation. I'll have to make myself comfortable and get through it. So that's a very personal experience that I have had with the film. And apart from the fact that in my house, it's only me and my brother. I don't have a real sister. So the only female in my life for the longest time is my wife, and then from last 12, 13 years, Bhamini, and now from last 7 years, Viraya. So that's how I guess I'm also learning a lot of things about females, about life, about these females in different roles of my life.
That is so cute, Pratik. That is so honest. I love that. What else can we see you in next? You have a Gujarati film coming up, from what I know. Again with Bhamini, right? No, Hindi film with Bhamini. Hindi film with Bhamini. Yes.
So Bhamini has just saved the day there for all of us in that film by doing one tiny bit. So next film which is coming up is first is Shimmy, which is coming up tomorrow. Yeah, and next is Bhavai, which is releasing on 1st of October.
Bhavai, yes. I've been waiting for that to release on the 1st of October. Are you excited about it hitting the big screen?
Oh, yes. I'm super excited because it's going to be my first Hindi film as a lead protagonist. So,
that's going to be exciting. And Bhamini there in that as well.
Yes.
So hopefully I'm doing the two of you for that one as well, right?
Yeah, in an absolutely different character. Bhamini just, I guess, as I said, that she saved the day for all of us there, the whole team. She just visited me there when I was shooting in Bhuj, and something happened that the actor who was about to shoot that could not make it. And immediately she just stepped in and did that job.
That's incredibly sweet. Why are you so sweet, Bhamini, to him? He's a great actor. But that's that is just getting too sweet, guys. I'm gonna get that.
No, I'll tell you why.
Okay.
The reason is because she's compensating for those days when she made me run behind her for almost 2 years because she said yes for a coffee. So she's just compensating those times.
Wow, that's a real scam. She made you run for 2 years.
Until she had coffee with you. Oh my God, Bhamini, some real tips we need to learn from you, huh?
Well, so he kept offering coffee. He kept asking for, let's go for a cup of a coffee, and I never had coffee. I never liked coffee, so I had no choice.
You should have switched to the beverage, Pratik. Come on, you should have tried. What about that tea? Right?
No,
make a juice feel it.
I was under impression that if I ask any girl out on a tea to a chai tapri, how will I be judged? So I never did that. Back then, I was not a coffee person myself.
You all both want coffee, people. You all were just worried about your image.
Image,
Yeah.
Know each other. And imagine what happened. The moment we went there at a coffee shop, none of us knew what to order.
You're not coffee drinkers. Wow. Did you
Not
put
at
a
all.
tea finally?
Yeah?
No, I'm not a tea person either. So that was
Wow.
again a problem, what to do about it.
Wow.
So we
but you
finally,
yeah, somehow he got lucky after 2 years. You don't drink tea also. Water, I think, is the best. What Ganni ka
So-
juice, as Disha suggests.
then we ended up having cold coffee or ganne ka juice and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And then went on.
And the rest is history. I love that. This so cute, very cute story. And I'm sure it's going to be as cute as that Amazon film that you watch on the app while shopping. Thank you so much, guys. Such a pleasure connecting with all of you today.
Thank
Thank
you,
you.
Shilpa.
Thank you.
Let us know your reaction once you watch Shimmy.
I will
Yes.
I will tell all of you. I'm sure I'll find it very cute. Thank you,
Thank you.
guys.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Thanks.